Hello, my name is Julie Metz, and I'm an independent sales director with Mary Kay. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video. And I know that you have many things that you could be doing right now, but I just want to thank you for taking time out of your busy day. And you may be wondering, what am I getting into? What am I watching? But I just want you to know that I'm going to ease your mind a little bit. We all know that not everyone is meant to be a Mary Kay consultant. But I just want you to open your heart and open your mind and listen to what I have to share just about my journey with Mary Kay and why I decided to say yes to Mary Kay, and just a few facts about the company. So 4 years ago, I was approached by one of my friends to have a skincare class. And so I said yes, and just a few people showed up, just a few friends. And then I said I would listen to the opportunity. And in my head, I kept thinking, there's no way I'm going to do Mary Kay. I'm not going to be a Mary Kay consultant. But I wanted to help her. She had a goal to reach, and so I wanted to help her. So I listened to the opportunity, and I did listen with an open heart and an open mind. And I had started to use the product. I mean, even before the skincare class, I had started to use the product. The skincare was something that had started to clear up my skin because I did have some skincare issues. And so I had fallen in love with the Mary Kay Miracle Set. But I was the girl who hardly wore makeup. I was the girl that would, every time I tried to put mascara on, I'd end up poking myself in the eye, and I would have tears running down my face. I always knew where eyeliner went, but I had no idea how to get it on and not poke myself in the eye. See, my mom had always told me I was naturally beautiful, and I just believed her. And so I knew very little about makeup, and even less about makeup application. What I didn't know is that 85% of the product line in Mary Kay is skincare. And don't we all need skincare? Don't we all need to take care of our skin? And so when I said yes to Mary Kay, it was for these reasons that I heard. That we earn 50% commission. We are one of the highest direct selling companies out there. But I also thought about 50% off my product. Like I said, I had fallen in love with the skincare, and I thought, well, if I can get it at half off, why not? Why not give it a try? I also heard that there were no quotas in Mary Kay. And so I love the fact that when I first started, that I didn't need to, see so many faces or hold so many skincare classes or sell so much or order so much, that I could work it as much or as little as I wanted to. And so I literally would pass out our lookbooks, our catalogs that come out every quarter, and I would just let people know that I was selling Mary Kay. And I would use having a skincare class or a party as an excuse to get together with my old college roommates. So I worked it very little for the first couple years. I love that flexibility, that I could choose whether I wanted to work it a lot or work it just a little bit. I was working a full-time job, and I had 2 small children at that time. They were 4 and 1. And so I was not really sure how to sprinkle it in, and wasn't really even sure that I wanted to sprinkle it in. I have a master's in business administration, and I've held many different jobs, from working at a crop duster to working for an orthodontist to being an academic advisor to working for a trucking company to then working for adult education. And that's where I was when Mary Kay came into my life. And I really thought I was going to be asked to be the adult education director. I had been there for 7 years, and I really thought that that's where I was going to be. I love the flexibility that the job gave me because of my young children. But things changed. Funding got cut. My hours got cut. But my job description did not get cut. And so I had all this stress, and I would bring it home. And I felt as though my children were just getting what was left of me, not the best of me. I felt like I had settled in the land of good enough. I was staying in that job hoping for that promotion. Somebody else was in charge of that promotion. Somebody else was in charge of that raise that I wasn't going to get because I was tapped out already at my level. And somebody else was in charge of my dreams. So I don't know if maybe that's where you're at right now, settling in the land of good enough. And so when this Mary Kay opportunity came into my life 4 years ago, I really didn't know that it was going to become my plan B was going to become my plan A. So a couple years ago, I decided to quit my full-time job, and I don't want you to think that you have to quit to do Mary Kay. There are so many women that are Mary Kay sales directors and work a full-time job. They're driving pink Cadillacs and working a full-time job. So if you're in a job that you love, please stay there. I never found that job that I was truly in love with until I started really working my Mary Kay business. And so in 2 years, with the help of my team, I promoted myself to a Mary Kay sales director. And now I drive the first free car that you can earn in Mary Kay, which is the Chevy Cruze. So the company pays for 83% of my car insurance, and I get to drive that car for 2 years. And then I get to requalify for another new car. And so I never knew that this business could bring so much to me. But what it's really brought to me is the personal growth. The personal growth, just dreaming again, believing in myself, allowing my children to have some more opportunities, the friendships that I've made through Mary Kay. I was that girl that always had more guy friends than I did girlfriends. And in Mary Kay, and I had 2 older brothers, and so I never had sisters, but in Mary Kay, I had true sisters who care about me, pray about me, inspire me, and motivate me. And that is something that I never received from any other job. So I just want you to think about if you could earn a little extra money, if you could save money on your skincare and color cosmetics, and you don't have to sell so much or hold so many parties, you can work it as much or as little as you want. And then the other thing that I loved about Mary Kay is that they give us a 90% buyback guarantee. That means that the company, Mary Kay Corporate, is investing in you 90%. They stand behind their product and the opportunity that much that they're going to invest 90% in you. You only have to invest 10%. So where can you get that kind of guarantee? You know, for those of us that are married, I've been married almost 10 years now. I didn't have that guarantee when I said yes to my soon-to-be husband. But in this company, they invest in us 90%. So you have the first 365 days to decide whether this business is for you. And if it's not for you, you can box up any of your unused inventory and send it back and get 90% of your money back. Could you use at least 10% of what you ordered? I know I could. And so I thought, you know what? I have nothing to lose and everything to gain. And so that's why I said yes, even though I wasn't the girl who even know how to put makeup on. I said yes to Mary Kay. I decided to invest in myself and see what the possibilities were, what Mary Kay could possibly bring to me. Are you willing to invest in yourself and see whether this business could change your life? Whether it could give a little extra income, whether it could introduce you to some ladies that you would never meet unless it was for Mary Kay, and have true friendships, to give you a social outlet to let you get out of the house every once in a while when you want to get out of the house. It can give you the opportunity to be in charge of your raises and your promotions. The possibilities are endless with this company. And so I just want you to think about, are you willing to invest $100 on a starter kit that has over $150 worth of business supplies, over $400 worth of full retail product, full size retail product, to see what that $100 could possibly do for you? And maybe it is just to get your products at half off for you and your friends and family. Or maybe it's to bring some joy back to your life. I didn't realize how much joy I was lacking in my full-time job that I had settled in until this opportunity came into my life. And I really took it seriously. Then I realized that I was missing out on things. I wasn't teaching myself to dream, let alone my children to dream. And so I just want you to think about, could this opportunity change your life? If you can text me at 989-313-1657, I'm just going to ask you on a scale of 1 to 5 your interest level in Mary Kay. 1 is never in a million years. I would rather eat dirt than become a Mary Kay consultant. And 2 means I don't want to eat dirt, but I'm really not that interested. 3s don't count because honestly, they just confuse me. I don't know if you're interested or you're not. And 4 means I'm interested, but I have a few more questions, just a few more questions I want to ask you. And 5 means absolutely sign me up. I'm ready to get started in this amazing business. So again, if you could text me at 989-313-1657, your number, and then I'm just going to do a short little follow-up call with you. I thank you so much for watching this video and have a great day.